大家好，我是田鹤婷。今天我们一起学第16课约会。Hello everyone, this is heading 10. Today we are learning lesson 16, dating. Let's see. 约会，会 means meeting, and 约 means invite. Invite someone to join the meeting. We interpret that dating. 约会 dating. Okay, let's move on to see the dialogue of lesson 16.1. Okay, let me read it. Oh, you can also click this button in the PowerPoint and listen to the dialogue. Okay. 王鹏跟李友在同一个学校学习，他们认识已经快半年了。王鹏常常帮李友练习说中文，他们也常常一起出去玩，每次都玩得很高兴。李友对王鹏的印象很好，王鹏也很喜欢李友，他们成了好朋友。王鹏，这个周末学校演一个中国电影，我们一起去看，好吗？李友，好啊，不过听说看电影的人很多，买得到票吗？王鹏，票已经买好了，我费了很大的力气才买到。李友，好极了，我早就想看中国电影了。还有别人跟我们一起去吗？王鹏，没有，就我们俩。李友，好，什么时候？王鹏，后天晚上8点。李友，看电影以前，我请你吃饭。王鹏，太好了，一言为定。Let's see the vocabularies. First one is 同. 同. How to write it? 同. Second 同 means same, alike. So if you describe at same time, you can say 同时. 时 time. 同时. If you say 同学, 学 means study. So you study together at the same time. That means this one is your classmate or your schoolmate. So 同学 means schoolmate or classmate. Next one, 印象. 印象 means impression. 印 means stamp or impress. 象. Let's discuss the word later. 成. 成, the third character, means to become. Become. So the past tense is 成了, became. 成, how to write it? 成. Next one is 演. 演 means to show a film or to perform. That means I can use it as the theater to perform, to show something. An actor to perform something, or performer to perform something. Yeah. Okay, next one is 费. 费 means to spend or to take effort. 费 So when you see some the character has this radical, it's something about the money, because this one pay change the things they need. So at the old time, this one means money. So when you see something has a pay radical, that means something about money. 费 means spend or take effort to do something. Let's see. Who's this? Next one is 力气. 力气 means strength, effort. And second one is neutral tone. And 力 means power or strength. 气 we always added to make a two characters word, like let me write 力气 first. 力, how to write it? 力气. So maybe you have heard about 神气. 神气. 神 means sage. Or something is unusual, like fairy things. So 神气 means vigorously, livelily, or vigorously. Maybe you have heard about 勇气. 勇气 means 勇 means brave. 勇气 means courage. You have courage. 你有勇气. If I say 你有力气, you are strong. That means. Next one, 就. 就 means just, only. If I say just a one, 就一个, that means just a one, 就一个. How to write it? Oh, sorry. You shouldn't have this. Okay. Next one is 俩. 俩. This is a colloquial Chinese. We always use it in the daily conversation. So, so when you are writing on the book, you better say 两个. That means two. 俩 means two. So look at 两个. So we have 两 and 个separately. And look at 俩. Oh. Look at the radical. Did you see? This part is like a 个, and this part is like a 两. So we put them together, we say 俩, 俩, that means two. So if I say, 你有几个苹果? How many apples do you have? You can answer, 我有两个苹果, or 我有俩苹果. So you can choose either one. How to write 俩? Next one, 后天. 后天, that means the day after tomorrow. 后天. Let me write down 后天. Do you still remember what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is 明天. 明天. How about next year? 明年. How about the year after next year? 后年 It means the year after next year. 后天 Okay, next one. 一言为定。一言为定。一言为定。The meaning of this is so it's a deal, or that's decided, or I can't change my decision. So or sometimes you agree with someone and you want to express you won't change your decision. You can say 一言为定. Okay, let's move on to see the characters individually. The first one is 同. 同 means same, alike. So we discussed about 同时 same times, or 同学 classmate, or 同时. I'm not good at using this materials, the device. 同时 same time, 同学 classmate or schoolmate. But when you want to express the same things, you can't say 同 something. You must say 同样的 to make it into adjective. And then plus a noun or pronoun or something. So 我们吃 we eat 同样的早饭 same 早饭 breakfast 早 means morning, or yeah, that means morning. 饭 means meal, food. So morning meal, that's breakfast. 我们吃同样的早饭。我们穿同样的衣服。We wear the same clothes. 衣服 clothes. Second one, if I want to express same one, I should say 同 plus one plus that measure word plus a noun. 我和他 he and I 上同一个学校. Because in Chinese, we prefer to put 我 in front. So in English, we prefer to put other people in front of me, in front of I. So when you translate it, so the order sometimes is different, but they all make the same meaning. So let's read it again. 我和他 I and he 上同一个 上 here means go to the same school. 学校 means school. 同一个学校. Next one. 我们昨天看了同一个电影. We watched the same movie yesterday. I think this one is not hard. Next one. 印象. 印象 means impression. Well, how to use 印象? Maybe you can create some simple sentences. 我好的印象，好 or 好印象，好 or 好的印象。That means good impression. 好的印象。But when we want to express someone gave you a good impression, you must say 对 someone's 印象 good or bad. So this is the description of your impression. So 对 means to. And then we plus someone or something. To something, the impression is good or not. So 对 something 印象 is good or not. 对 Okay, let's see the example. I to that something. 我对那个饭馆的印象很好。You can omit the 的 or keep the 的 It's totally fine. 我对那个饭馆 I to that restaurant 印象 impression is good. I to that restaurant impression is good. 我对那个饭馆的印象很好。I have a good impression of that restaurant. Next example. 你对他的印象怎么样？ How do you think about him? 对他的印象。And then if you want to answer the sentence, you can say 我对他的印象很好 or you can say 我对他的印象很不好 Okay, next one 成了成 means to become 成了 that means became Let's see the example. 小白对小李的印象很好。后来 means later. 他们成了好朋友。Later, they became good friends. 成了。Next one. 成为 means become, and we always add some jobs or occupations here. For example, 成为老师 became a teacher, or 成为了老师 became a teacher. 成为老师 become teacher. So the example is a conversation, dialogue. 你长大以后想成为什么？ What do you want to be when you grow up? 长大。grow up. The answer is 我想 I want 成为 become 一个老师 a teacher. So use 成为成为 add the occupations. Next one is 演 has two meanings. One is theater, show the film. That means show. And another one is the actor or actress perform something. So for example, 电影院is movie theater. 电影 means movie. 院 means theater. 正在 that means the is doing something. 正在演 is showing 林一的电影。林一 is a man's name. Lin Yi's movie. The movie theater is showing Lin Yi's movie. Actually, Lin Yi is my favorite celebrity in China. So right now, the 演 means show. The movie theater is show. Yeah. Next one. Lin Yi, the man's name, 演了一个大学生。Lin Yi acted as a college student. And 演 also has some other words like 演员. Can you guess what's the meaning of 演员? 员 means member or stuff. So playing member or playing stuff, that's actress or actors. So if I want to say actors, I can add gender effect of 演员。男演员 actor 男演员。How about actress 女演员？男演员女演员。Next one is 费力气。费力气 means took someone a lot of effort. You can also have 费 Let me write it again. 费钱 means money. 费 means spend or took someone, something, do something. That means spend money or waste money to do something. Let's see. 费了很大的力气，才 plus a verb plus objectives. So what is meaning we add a 才, spend a lot of effort and then achieve something. So if I add a 才, that means deepen the degree. That means I spend a lot of effort to complete something. Let's see the example. 我费了好大力气才把作业写完. That means it took me lots of effort to finish writing my homework. 才 here has the meaning that I can't finish my homework until I spend a lot of effort to deepen the degree. If the sentence doesn't have a 才, 我费了好大力气把作业写完, it also makes sense. But if you add a 才, that means you spend a lot of effort. Okay, let's move on to see next one. 一言为定. 一 here we pronounce the fourth tone. 一言为定. 一 means one. 言 means word. 为 means as or to be. 定 means settled. 一言为定. One word is settled. That means the decision cannot be changed. That means achieving certainty with one word. So let's see the examples. We use this very often. The example, the dialogue, conversation. A. 明天早上我们学校见. Tomorrow morning we meet at school. 好，一言为定. That means sure, definitely. Next example. 我们明年一起去北京吧. Let's go to Beijing next year. 太好了，一言为定. Yes, for sure, definitely. Or my decision can't be changed. Next part, let's see the grammar. Descriptive complement. So the first one is subject plus verb plus the plus the descriptive complement. If the sentence like this, subject plus verb, so like 我吃 I eat. But if I want to describe, 我吃 means eat. So how I eat, I want to describe how I eat. So I add the and something here. For example, 我吃得快, I eat fast. The 快, the plus 快 is describing the verb 吃. How did I do that? Okay, let's see the examples. The first one is 我们玩得很高兴. 我们玩, so this is subject plus verb. 玩的, how did we play? We played really happy. 我们玩得很高兴. We played happily. Next example. 这个孩子笑. This kid smile. How did this kid smile? 这个孩子笑得很可爱. This kid gave a very cute smile. So this part is describing how does this kid smile. Next example. 我吃得很快. I eat very fast. So I have this example before, so I won't explain. Next part. So if here I have a verb, object verb, like 打球打得很累. So we can also use this because some verb, so the simple verb like 打玩笑, they are very simple. But sometimes we learn some verbs like 跳舞, dance. We have two a word as a verb. 跳舞, 唱歌, sing songs. That means sing. What else? 做饭, cook. 做, make. 饭, dish or meal. That means cook. So these are all verbs, these three. And also we have learned 打球, play balls. That's a verb. 游泳. So these are all the verbs. So the two character verbs, when we are using the descriptive complement, I must repeat this verb again. So let's see. 他打球打得很累. So 打球打, that's verb, objective, and the verb. 打球打得很累. He was worn out from playing ball. Next one. 他跳舞跳得真好. Oh, sorry. 你跳舞跳得真好. You danced really well. Because these verbs, they are two characters verbs. It's not one character verb. So we do the verb, objective, and verb. So next one, subject plus adjective plus 的 plus descriptive complement. 他高興 because 高興 is adjective. 他高興的. So how does he be happy? Describe how is describe the happy. So this part is describing the happy. 他高兴的又唱又跳. He was so happy that he ended up singing and dancing. So this part is describing how does he be happy. Next one, potential complement. We have the pattern as a verb plus 的 or 不 plus complements to indicate whether a certain result can be realized or not. That means can has the ability to the certain result be realized or not. Let's see the example. So what's the meaning of 看懂? 能 means can. 看懂, 看 means see or watch. 懂 means understand. So in the middle. So when you read or you see it and you understand it. So 看懂 means understand. If I say 听懂, that means you listen to it. And then you understand it. So 听懂, 看懂, they all have the meaning of understand. 能看懂, that means can understand. And convert it to the verb plus 的 plus complements, we say 看得懂, that means 能看懂. That if I say 不能看懂, the negative of 能看懂 is 不能看懂 equals 看不懂. So we add 不 between 看 and 懂. So this one means 不能看懂. Next example, 能回来 can come back, can be back. So it equals to 回得来，回得来。The negative is 回不来，回不来。So this one equals 不能回来，不能回来。Okay, let's see more examples. 你看得到吗？ So 看得到 that means can you see equals 你能看到吗？ The answer can be 我看得到，我看不到。Next example. 这首歌很难。This song is hard. 你听得懂吗？ Can you understand it? The answer is 我听得懂，我听不懂。Okay, let's see some more examples. 买得起 can 买 means buy. 买得起 means can afford or can have enough money to buy. 买不起 means can't afford. Next example. 想不起来 I can't remember. 想得起来 I remembered. Next example. 你吃得完100个饺子吗？ Can you finish 100 dumplings? Can you eat 100 dumplings? The answer is 我吃得完20个。I can eat 20 dumplings. 20. 我吃不完100个。I can't finish 100. So that means I can finish 20, but I can't finish 100. Okay, next part is a potential complement can't be used in a 把 sentence. So I can't say 我把今天的作业做不完. So that's wrong. 我把今天的作业做得完. That's also wrong because I can't use this one in the把 sentence or 把 construction. I only can say 我把今天的作业做完了 without 不 without 的. Okay, next one. 就 is used before a noun or pronoun means only. So only one, I can say 就一个 only one. So let's see the example. 我们班很小 our class is small. 就2个学生 only 2 students. So do you still remember the 俩? So you can also say 就俩学生 or you say 就2个学生. Okay, let's move on to see next example. The question is 今天作业多吗? Do you have a lot of homework? The answer 今天作业很少就一个作文 I don't have too much homework. Only one essay. That means only. Next example. 昨天谁去游泳了? Who went to swim yesterday? Answer is 就林一去了 Only 林一 went there to swim. Next example. 就你对花粉过敏 Only you are allergic to pollen. Okay, that's the first part of lesson 16. If you have any question, please let me know.